Here it is, October the 9th. We're hunting on my farm here in Illinois. What a beautiful morning it is. We got out here early this morning. We was probably in the stand by 5:30. It was probably about 30 degrees, 20, maybe 28 degrees this morning. Pretty heavy frost. We get out here and the morning starts off pretty slow. We don't see too many deer until maybe 7:30. We've seen a doe off in this ridge to the north of us, and then it wasn't maybe a half hour later we seen a small buck cruising down the field edge right here beside us, and then it was probably about another hour we hear a real low grunt from to the east of us, and I've never heard such a low grunt, and I did some grunting myself, and maybe just a little bit of rattling, and we could hear the footsteps over there on the ridge to the east of us, and we finally got an eye on it, and it was a big doe, a mature doe. She's obviously in heat, and one of the mature bucks I got on camera, probably it is the biggest buck I got on camera this year, behind her, and they come across the field right to us, just like you'd want them to. She crossed the creek, and he followed, and the wind was actually good for us. The wind was blowing out of the southwest, so there wasn't really any possible way they could smell us, but when she was so close that she looked up at us, and he also looked up at us when he was in the creek, and when they got up here, she got a little nervous, and he got up here where we was getting ready to, I drew on him and getting ready to shoot him, and all I had to take is, I was going to give him one more step and he would have been in the clearing, and he just kind of hopped over a log and headed to the south and followed her. So that's the way it goes. Sometimes you kill them, sometimes you don't. Maybe we'll get another chance at him later on in the year. Maybe, I don't know, maybe within the next week we might get another chance at him. Hopefully maybe catch him by himself cruising, or after he gets done breeding this doe. It's got deer right here. As we talk right now, we got a buck just right below us, about 20 yards. Anyway, back to my story. Anytime the rut's in, you need to be out here. As you can see, that buck right there is trailing that hot doe. He was just a little behind, but anyway, hopefully I get a chance at that bigger one later on in the year, maybe later on this week or whenever, but we're gonna stay after him. Sometimes you get him, sometimes you don't. You just gotta be out here. That's all. You just gotta put your time in. That's how you kill a big deer like that. You just gotta be here. So hopefully the year's been pretty good for me so far. So hopefully it keeps up. So stay tuned on the Edge Outdoors.
This is Illinois first season shotgun season. This is 23rd of November, and got this big guy down yesterday. And Jason, my wonderful husband here, had some pictures of him on game camera early summer. He kept showing up. He was there almost every time he went out, and he had a few opportunities to shoot him during bow season, first day shotgun season, but just couldn't get the shot off. And I went out yesterday. This is my third year hunting, and he came out early on in the morning and just a little too far for my comfort to shoot him, and he got away early on in the morning, and we came out later on in the evening and actually sat on the ground because it was too windy. And he came in looking for doe. He's weaving in and out of thicket and came in and out a lot, and finally got up about 30 yards, and if I wasn't going to shoot him, he was going to. So I had to make a quick move, and he finally turned, run for me, and I shot him about 30